I'm sitting here with the newly minted, might I add, Rhamondre Stevenson, following a 2+ something hour practice, first day in pads. I spoke to Gerard Mayo. He seemed real excited about pads. Were you?
Yeah, I'm super excited, especially being a running back, getting our offensive lineman tracks right, getting my tracks right. Yeah, it was a good day.
Tell me about the offensive linemen. When I was walking and talking with you before, you said
Yeah, I think
they look good.
Yeah, first day in pads, they surprised me a little bit, I might say, just because they were acting like we've been in pads this whole time. A little bit of chemistry there already, good double teams, things like that. So, yeah, it's looking good so far.
Give me one guy on that O-line that you're like, yep, he's
Michael Winu. It's my
wow. Tell me why.
Just big guy, stout up there. He knows what he's doing, and, he's a team player.
It makes things easier for you, of course, and the quarterback, whoever that might be. First of all, we should have started with congratulations on your new deal.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
What is that smile for? What does it mean to you?
Just to know all my hard work since I was really 7 years old just paid off. So just knowing my teammates believe in me, the GM, the coaching staff, everybody believes in me, just gives me that much more confidence.
If you waited, you could have been the top guy on the market. I believe that. I think you would have gotten top dollar. Why not do that? Why want to be here?
I love Boston. I fell in love with it. They gave me a chance, drafting me fourth in the draft. So I believe in loyalty, and I think it was a bit of that going on.
Everyone behind me is yelling Drake. Please come over here. Please come over here. This is the rookie, and it's your third overall pick's first padded practice. I need these size up by Rhamondre Stevenson.
Good player, great player, big in stature. He surprised me a little bit as well. Just knowing what he's doing out here, the QB position is so hard. So just him locking in and just knowing what everybody's on, is a good thing.
What do you mean he surprised you? What specific thing about his game has surprised you?
Just as simple as just calling the play call in the huddle. It's a tough job for the quarterback, especially being a rookie. I don't know how much of that he did in college, but I know it's a lot different from what you do in college. So just get in there, calling the play, that's a huge step.
Coach Mayo called you one of the best backs in the business. I feel like nobody's talking about New England. Does that do something to you?
I love it. I love being an underdog. And we all we got, we all we need. So as long as we know we have in the building, we're good.
Coach Mayo, I'm obviously obsessed with him because that's the most fascinating part. What this new thing looks like. Take me inside the players' lounge. Who's most excited about it on the roster?
I was very excited. I'm in there every day. We got bean bags in there. I'm in there, taking 30-minute naps every day, playing the game, things like that. We're still locked in, but just another thing for us to, unwind and get away from it just a little bit.
I heard there was a rumor that said on our show on Up and Adams that if you win 10 games, y'all get an air hockey machine. Do you think you have it in you? 10+ wins.
That would be great. That's the goal. We gotta to
you
get some
gotta
wins.
get that air hockey machine.
We gotta get the air hockey machine. Yeah, being in a 10-win team, I think we could do it personally. I think we got the pieces to do it. It's just honing in and, locking in and just getting ready for the long season.
So it's your first padded practice, and it's raining, and there's fans here, and you didn't have to go up against Matthew Judon. Was that nice and easy for you today? Let's be honest. You barely broke a sweat, I see.
Right. Yeah, we missed Judon out here. I hope to have him back out here soon. But, yeah, it was took a little off me not having to run against him today.
How important is he?
He's very important to this team. He brings the energy, great player, great leader. And yeah, he needs to be out here with us.
He needs to be out there with you, and hopefully we get him out there, which would be amazing. Javon Baker. I saw 1 grab, 2 grabs. The fans are excited about him. What are you seeing out there as we enter training camp dog days?
Yeah, he's actually my locker partner, so I talked to him a little bit. He has some dog in him. I'm excited for him this season. Him as well as Jalen Polk. They're both pretty good players, and they got that dog in them. They're tough players.
I asked your coach, what's the identity of this offense? I feel like I understand how great the defense is going to be. Christian Gonzalez, everybody back. Judon when he's out there. Formidable, top 5. You'll be better because you're going against him every day. Offensively, he said run the ball. Run the ball is the identity. Any pressure that you're feeling with that? What is that like?
No pressure. I'm ready for it. Me and all the other backs in the room. He says it almost every team meeting. We're going to run the ball, stop the run, and cover kicks, and that's a tough football team to me.
What's something you've learned from him already this year?
Just be consistent, be the same every day, no matter if it's going your way or not. Just bring that oomph to you and come out here and have a good time, and try to be consistent.
So you're paid, you're set, you've got a good situation here. You like Boston. What's motivating you? What is the goal for you?
I love football, and I'm a competitive person, so winning games is what's motivating me right now. Just going out there, being the best as we can as a team on all all sides of the ball, every facet of the game, and just going out there, being relentless and getting some wins under our belt.
Do you watch any former Patriot running backs do their thing?
Of course.
Highlights? Who you like?
I like
We
a lot
covered
of
them
them.
along. We got Curtis. You got, Stephen Ridley.
Yeah,
Red Dog
Stephen
had
Ridley.
that 1,000 yards. What'd you make
Uh-huh.
of his game? Who do you look at?
I look at everybody, but I'll take the one you just said, Stephen Ridley.
Why?
3-down back. He does everything. Could catch, block, run the ball. I also love LeGarrette Blount. That's my guy. Runs the ball super hard. Been a fan of him. And James White. I mean, I take little things for everybody's game.
I'm glad you mentioned James White because our boy Sweet Feet caught the ball. He caught the ball a lot. I feel like you get a lot of love for being physical. You want it. You want pads. You want this. You want that. But you can catch the ball. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
What did you have last year? 69 grabs in 2022. Are we going to see more? I know it's a running team. We get it. Or will you be involved more in the passing game this year?
I think so. Just in these last few days during camp, I feel like I had a lot of balls. Me and the other running backs caught a lot of balls out the backfield. So hopefully that could carry over to the season. And, yeah, we could have another 70 catch season.
What story do you want out there that isn't out there? What's not being talked about as far as this team? I think leadership is there. We're talking about the absence of Bill Belichick. Obviously, the quarterback competition is going to be scrutinized. Is there a strength to this team that we are not giving enough love to?
I think so personally, but I like where we sit right now. I love being the underdog.
Which group isn't getting enough love?
Offensive side of the ball. Well, I'll say the offensive side of the ball. But we like being underdog. I personally like being the underdog. Nobody talks about us till the season rolls around. Then we rolling. So I love how it is.
Who
right
wakes you up from the naps in the players' lounge?
The running backs, my guy AG.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that. You put up 3,200 yards over these next 4 years, and you break the Patriots' all-time rushing record. Have you thought about that?
Of course, that was actually being thought about before I signed. That was kind of one of my points I made to my agent and to Coach Mayo. Like, I want to be here. And I love Boston, and in another breath, I want to be the all-time leading rusher here. And I think I could do it. Coach Mayo thinks I could do it. So it's just all about just getting it done.
It's not all about Mayo. He's a defensive guy. He's going to focus on the defense, all of that. Alex Van Pelt. What do I need to know about him as I cover you guys this year?
That he loves to run the ball. He loves being physical. He wants to get the ball, downfield, and then play action off of it. So I think it's going to complement each other well.
So you're my fantasy running back this year, sounds like.
Definitely.
Underrated offense, run the ball. He can catch the ball. He's about to break a record 4 years away. He loves Boston. You're here. You're motivated. You don't have to sweat a contract. I don't think I have any more questions.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, Kay Adams. Appreciate it.